Welcome to Tackett's House of Horsepower. It's me, Steve Tackett.
No, I'm Steve Tackett.
No, I'm Steve Tackett.
I'm the original Steve Tackett.
Well, you guys should know that this is my dad, and I was named after that Steve Tackett, right?
Yep.
They couldn't come up with anything else, so he just figured use the name he had.
Yeah.
So he's in town. He's on his way up to Kentucky for your 50th
50th class reunion.
50 years since he graduated kindergarten.
Yeah.
Oh. So we're gonna run some errands today, drop some stuff off at that machine shop all the way up in Nashville. So we gotta take a drive, and we'll stop and get some breakfast, and then take it easy. All right, I got a bunch of stuff loaded up. I'm gonna drop it off at a machine shop that a friend of mine recommended, and hopefully we can get some of this figured out. I'm gonna see if we can sleeve this block back down to a normal size, but I also want to see if this block is repairable. This is the one that exploded on me once upon a time. It's aluminum, so I'm hoping they can weld it all up and maybe replace a couple of sleeves. Maybe this block is still good. I'm gonna have to get a professional opinion. I'm more concerned about some of this down in here. That right there is all the way through to the oil galley. There's an oil galley that comes up right here, this hole right here. Well, this is all the way through right there. So there's a lot of welding that's gonna have to happen. But hopefully it's fixable. So I don't know what we're gonna do yet. And then I've got these heads that came off it. They got some bent valves. I'm gonna see if we can get these fixed too. But I don't know. But first, let's go to breakfast. Okay, so here's the situation. We're back from the machine shop. All the rotating assembly, I'm gonna keep it. It's what I want to run. So I gave the machine shop all the rotating assembly so they can balance it. And I gave him those set of heads so he could fix them. Those aren't the heads I'm gonna use. They're the heads that came from this motor. So I know they got a couple bent valves. I'm gonna have them repaired. This engine, he took a look at it. He did not want to try and weld that up. He said he doesn't do that there. So that was a bust. This, I asked, is it cost effective to try to sleeve this? I don't want to build a 454 and try to boost it. It will have such thin spacing between the head gasket on the cylinders there. I don't want to try and risk it. Plus, I already have my rotating assembly. So it's not cost effective to try to sleeve this block. So this block is now for sale. This block, I got to find someone else to fix it. That's a different build. This was going to be the boosted engine build. I'm going to just try and get a little M block or something. I don't know. I'm looking. So I'm looking for another block. Trying to sell this one, trying to fix that one. So I'm just having issues getting the parts I want to get going on that build. But we're going. We're still fighting. We're still in the fight. So today, Oki needs some rear tires. I'll go get those off. I'm gonna take those rear tires off and go get new ones. I got some honeydew list stuff I have to do at Home Depot. We're missing screens, some of the windows on our house don't have screens on them, and that really upsets Sarah. So we got to put screens on some of those windows. I need some tires. Oh, and the car needs an oil change, and I think the truck does too. I don't know. I got a honey-do list a mile long, but for now this is kind of stalled out. I need to find a transmission shop to drop this off. That'd be nice. I want to get a Turbo 400 built with a good shift kit in it and some good clutches. Make it a good street strip kind of transmission. And I want to put that in Down and Dirty. I want to get that transmission situation figured out. Because Down and Dirty, if you ever saw the old videos when we took it to the track and stuff, Down and Dirty's transmission, it shifts automatically. If you put it in first gear and launch the car at about 6,000 RPMs, it shifts by itself no matter what. So I would like to get that rebuilt. Plus we got a mess in here. It's just, it's crazy. Look at the pile of parts. You guys think I'm kidding. There's a pile of parts and there's some more up there, boxes. That's the turbo engine build. So yeah, I'm working on it. I promise I'm working on it. Okay, got the tires off of Okie. Just take a look. They're just super cracked everywhere. The sidewalls are cracked. The tread is cracked. In between the treads starting to crack. They're just old. There's a lot of tread on them still, but they're old. So I threw them on the car back when I got it running. I know they're no good. You don't want to drive around on these. This is actually the worst type of cracking. The tread will just come off. You'll just de-tread the tire. It won't like go flat on you. It'll just pop. So I haven't been driving the car because of this. So let me get two new tires on the back. And I mean, the weather's been great. I wish I could drive it. So we'll get that fixed and we'll get it back on the road. And let's see. Oh yeah, we got to go to Home Depot. I got to take some measurements. Good morning. So yesterday I got stuck doing screens. Went to Home Depot. I thought you could just buy screens, you know, the size you need. No, you got to make them yourself. So I had to make the frames, put the screen, and put a little rope around there, push it all together. Yeah. So I made a bunch of screens yesterday. It was not very much fun. Okay. But my honey-do list is finished. And last week I met a guy at the car show who said, I got a bunch of Chevelle parts. Do you want to buy it? And I said, of course. And he said he's got a bunch of parts, mostly interior stuff, but he said he's got a factory rear end for a Chevelle, the shorter one, 64, 65, that is a 411 posi. I said, okay, I'll take a look at that. So I'm gonna head over to his house, see what he's got. So let's go do that. Well, I must be in the right place because this guy, look at this, nice little El Camino. He's got a lift in his front yard. I mean, that's the way to do it right here.
And these bushings are almost new in here too, so.
All right.
You know, everything's, like I said, it's the way it come out of my car.
So this came out of the El Camino?
This was in the El Camino
Okay.
2 months ago.
Okay. So it's the right length. It's the shorter one.
It's a 65,
So
and
it should be about 1.5 inches short. So the one you put in is a little bit longer than this?
it's the newer one, which is 1 inch wider.
Okay.
Fits under the car, it's just...
It's just your,
drum to drum, they're 1 inch wider for like the 68 on up.
Yep.
Posi unit, I don't know, but...
Brakes look brand new. Wheel cylinders are new. I can't see any numbers on the ring. They must be on the pinion, but it looks like it's good, and the oil looks brand new. So I mean, this thing's ready to go. You could put this in the car right now.
Yeah, exactly.
So I wish I could see the gear ratio, but it's all right.
Well, like I said, rolling the pinion and
Yeah.
counting the wheels, it's a 410, 411.
Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it. This is how easy it would be to kidnap me. All you got to do is say, I got boxes of Chevelle and Nova parts, and I would come running. So we got a bunch of stuff here. Looks like some trim pieces, electrical, some interior pieces, glove box stuff. We're just going to clean it out. I'll take it all. I really like the rallies, color matched to the interior. I like it. The whole underside of the car is done. Like it's a nice car. Top and bottom. Real nice.
Like I said, other than that exhaust system.
It still looks better than most. I wouldn't worry about it. So we're gonna see what's in the trailer. Oh. Okay, so what is it? Tell us about it.
It's a, excuse me, 1965 Plymouth Belvedere,
Yeah,
two-door hardtop.
yeah,
The engine is a 505-inch roller. You know, it's got a roller cam and a stroker with trick flow heads, 270s. It's got aerospace product disc brakes all the way around, all four corners.
yeah.
The front fenders, hood, scoop are all fiberglass. The bumpers are glass. The rear deck lid is glass, and the rear bumper is glass.
You said it's a big tire car, right?
We'll open the back end up.
All right.
She got me in here, and I'm a little close tight on this side. I'll bet the battery's dead.
They usually are.
I left it on.
Did you leave it on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it usually, I don't know. It usually does all right. It's got a Chris Alderson chassis works back half under the car.
Yeah.
Narrowed 9-inch, ladder bars, strange double adjustables.
Set it for 8th mile, right?
It's got a 457 gear in it, yes.
This is a nice car.
Rear deck, it's got a fuel cell, battery box, you know, big tires.
What's behind door number 3? I like the name.
When I went to look at this car, pull the door open. Shoot. Watch the horns.
Oh, I see. Don't hit that. Nice sheet metal work.
You know what that is?
Huh.
It's flashing.
Is it?
Yeah, 24
Don't-
inch flashing.
You don't weigh nothing.
No. The car weighs 2,874 pounds the way it sits,
Okay.
with a big black Mopar in it.
Big block Mopar. You're out of my budget already.
Yeah, it's a 440 with a 440 source stroker crank.
Yeah.
The whole kit came pre-balanced with H-beam rods, Icon pistons, all the rings, Clevite bearings,
Yeah.
perfect circle rings, and all of that. And then I bought a set of Trick Flow 270
Yeah.
cylinder heads, which are one of the best in the market right now.
And so you want to sell this?
Yes,
You do.
yes. I'm
Turnkey right now.
entertaining offers or OBO at 30,000 for it.
Wow.
There's about 45, 50 passes on the motor. There's
I wish I could film the side there.
there's 8 passes on those wheels.
Yeah. Well, it's for sale, and if anybody out there is interested, email us. I'll put the email. I'll have Sarah put the email right here. Send us an email, and I'll get you in contact with him.
The cage is from the chassis works out in California, and it would certify.
Okay.
You know, it's not. It's still got one of his tags up on the right up in the top bar up in there on the inside. You know, but we've raced at the Chris Alderson or Joe Zolfer's Builders Brawl.
Yeah.
We've done a bunch of the gasser things. The car, with me driving it, which is its worst enemy, the car runs real consistent 6.3s or right at 6.3.
Yeah.
And it'll put them back to back to back with the worst driver in the world.
You mean to tell me you're an honest driver? You're honest? It's always the driver's got the best excuses. Almost as bad as fishermen. All right. Well, we'll put our email in there, and if anybody's interested,
the transmission.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Built by Kenny Ford himself down at PTC, along with my torque converter.
Okay.
It's got a TCI valve body, reverse manual valve body with a brake.
Okay.
So, and it's got the 6L2 two-step.
Yeah.
I'm coming off the brake at about 5,000 with it. It's got a Mosier aluminum bolt-through 35 spline spool and a 457 gear with the NASCAR pinion carrier, the billet yoke. And like I said, it's got the aerospace product brakes. That alone over OEM saved me 145 pounds on the car.
Yeah.
So the car is Nova Camaro weight.
It don't look like it though. That's the thing.
Oh, it's a big old door car.
It looks like a big car. I mean, it is a big car, but it don't weigh like a big car.
I wonder if it'll break.
You want to try and start it?
Yeah, let's see. All right, wake up, senior. I got to sneak in from the front.
All right, let's see what happens. So you could get the trailer as well for the right amount of money.
Yeah. It's got beds, a cook stove, a porta-john, air conditioning, and a table. You sleep in this at the track.
I've slept in the back of my truck at the track, so this is definitely an upgrade. Hopefully the battery's not dead. When was the last time you fired it up?
Last week something.
Okay, we took the hood off. All right, what is it?
Okay, it's 505 cubic inches. It's got a lot of 440 source. It's got a comp hydraulic roller. It's six something lift. I forget exactly what it is, but Trek Flow 270 has got a 140 amp Delco alternator, a Mazir water pump, Champion 4-core radiator, 6AL2 MSD box, regulator. I left a 3/8 fuel line in just in case I ever wanted to put nitrous on it.
Well, you never know.
I did the trick of using a Ford solenoid.
Yeah.
So once you start the car, there's nothing hot at the starter. So in case they get on there, catch can.
So it'll pass tech right now.
The car's, the only thing it needs is a diaper.
Yeah.
And I ordered one, but he made it for a Moroso pan, and they're a little bit smaller than the Milodon. that actually helps
Yeah.
the air funnel into there. That's actually a Dominator air cleaner bottom turned upside down.
Turned upside down, looks like, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see
Another
it.
little trick with the scoop, you know.
Yeah, it fits in right in there.
Because without it, without the riser on the scoop,
Yeah.
the air bleeds for the bowl bleeds hit the top of the.
Yeah, that's too
So
close.
we had to put that 2-inch spacer on here.
Yeah.
But
Well, I like it.
old school, the side of the motor chained down to the block.
I saw that.
That's old school, man.
Yeah.
This is locked at. I'm running 35 degrees. If you notice when I cranked it, it was a little sketchy off the bat. These are probably got 2 passes on them. They're fire core. Big
wires.
bucks. It was 195 for that set of wires.
Not cheap.
But like I said, I'm asking 30 or an offer, and I can show you receipts in there for that.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
And then if they wanted the trailer too, you make a deal on both.
Yeah. The trailer has 2 Serta innerspring mattresses
Yeah.
that fold down, a
I see 'em.
13,000 BTU air conditioner,
That's what you need right there.
LED lighting, a table right there by your shoulder that folds down,
Okay.
a portage on under the bench, a 2-burner stove,
I see a
and
generator.
I'll even let the generator in that go because it's wired for shore power,
Yeah.
or 110.
Okay.
So
Well, we'll put it in the video and we'll see what happens.
you go to the track and sleep in it. It's comfortable.
All right, made it home. Big thank you to Chuck and his wife. Met them at the car show last week. Good people. Good car people. Old school drag racers. Can't go wrong. So if you're interested in any of his cars for sale, you saw that, hit us up. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff in here. A lot of trim and mostly 65 stuff. I don't own a 65 Chevelle, but my partner Jason does. And a lot of it is interchangeable, like the windshield wiper mechanisms, the little rods and stuff, all that stuff, glove boxes, and a lot of the weather stripping and stuff. It's all interchangeable. But the big score was this rear end. That is the short 64-65 rear end. It's the shortest of them all. And it's got a posi in it. He thinks it's 411. I tried to look for the numbers on the ring gear. They weren't there. So, not sure on the gear ratio. He's pretty positive it's 411. So, that could be fun. Maybe stick that in down and dirty. I don't know. Down and dirty, it cruises so nice with those 336s. I'd hate to put 411s in it and then it's not as drivable, Cruising down the highway speed, So anyways, I need to get all this stuff unloaded, stack it in the shed somehow, maybe. And then I got other projects I got to get done. I got honey-do list stuff to do. Oil changes. The truck needs an oil change. Her car needs an oil change. It just never ends. You coming to help? You coming to help, Scout? Oliver doesn't even notice. Scout noticed. Huh. Yeah. Come on, Oliver. You're a little late. What a guard dog. Yeah. Good morning. It's Labor Day. And how are we going to celebrate? We're going to do labor. Okay? Oh yeah, Oki's tires, they're still up there at discount because 225 6015s are hard to get these days, apparently. Okay. So we don't have tires for Oki, but we got some plans for that car next week. We'll worry about it next week. I need to do an oil change on that. And then, I don't know, see what else we can get into. All right. First oil change is done on Sarah's car. Now, hold on. Shut this. Now, I gotta say, this thing's a 2017, and it's been a good little car. 135,000 miles, and other than tires and oil changes and tune-up stuff, battery here and there, this thing's been basically trouble-free. So let me just go ahead and figure out how to reset this again, and we'll go get on the truck. Okay, oil change number 2 finished. Reset this light in here, and I guess we got to start figuring out what we want to do for the next projects. What do we got? 201,788. That's not bad for an 05, really. I don't think. But what are we gonna do for our next project? Okay, so what can we do? I've got a few weeks probably to kill, maybe even longer. By the time all the parts get here, everything gets to the machine shop gets finished. So I got a transmission I need to send out to get rebuilt. We need to throw that and down and dirty. This engine block, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, it's for sale. I know, it's not cost effective. The bore is too big to get custom pistons made for my crankshaft. It's really expensive. So then I thought, well, maybe it'd be cheaper to put sleeves in it or something. I don't know. And that's ridiculous. So I'm going to sell that, and I'm going to look for like a little M, a dart block or something like that. So I'm looking for a block. I'm selling that block. Meanwhile, everything else is at the machine shop. It's going to get balanced and all that stuff. So I got some stuff I need to do. Possibly a transmission and down and dirty. We'll look into that. This plastic bag right here. Underneath that is like a stock 350. It's a good 4-bolt main, I think. 4-bolt main, 350. And it needs to get put back together and assembled, because I think what we're going to do is throw that in the little 63 Nova. I think we're going to sell the 63 Nova, and in order to get decent money for it, it needs to be complete. I need to assemble it. I need to put it back together. I need to put an engine and tranny in it. I do have this engine. We could put it together. I've got a 4-speed Saginaw transmission back there somewhere. It should handle a stock 350 or a mild 350 with some headers. And we'll get the 63 going, and maybe that's a good project to get going and then sell, and then use the money for the 65 Nova. Speaking of 65 Novas, I've been digging up parts. Here's a hood piece. There's a grill and stuff back there. I got a ton of stuff. So I need to kind of pull that out and do an assessment on it, see what it needs, and order some parts for it. Maybe we throw that together, get it running. And that leads me to what I was saying earlier about Oki. Oki, I needed a carburetor for this engine. I told Sarah I needed a carburetor for this engine. And then we remembered that we wanted to put a new carburetor on Oki. So I was thinking, all right, I'll put a new carburetor on Oki, take that one off because it's a little bit too big for a stock 283. We'll put that carburetor on this engine. I think that'll work out good. Kill two or three birds with one stone. So I think that's going to be what we're going to shoot for in the next couple of videos. I'm still looking for a truck. I almost pulled the trigger on one last night, but I'm still kind of, I don't know what to do with it. So this engine and tranny, that frame needs to get cleaned up, new suspension, disc brakes, put this together, put it in there. Yeah, there's plenty to do. I'm also trying to stall because I would really like the shop to be done. get some of this stuff into the shop, you know, instead of working out here in the driveway. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking. All right, so here it is. It looks like a 350 that has been rebuilt. It's been decked because the numbers are gone. It appears to be 60 over. And it is only a 2-volt main. I thought it was a 4-volt, but apparently I was wrong. So it's just a little 2-volt main 350. The cylinders feel real good. There's no cylinder ledge. So I think we could clean this up, put a timing chain, cam, lifters, gaskets, clean it up, put a performer manifold on it, put a Holley 600 on it. We're going to take it off of Oki. So just put a little Holley 600 on it, put a Saginaw, the 4-speed tranny behind it, and maybe we can drop this in that little 63. I think it'd be a good little engine. Nothing crazy, just a mild little 350. Put headers on it and stuff. It'll be all right. It'll run good. It'll make somebody happy. But I should probably order some parts for this week and get started on it. All right, well, so those are the projects I'm looking at, trying to get some of that done while we're waiting on the machine shop and stuff. So the turbo build, it's coming. It's gonna be a process though. So maybe we work on down and dirty, transmission, interior. Maybe we start on the truck. I don't know. Start on the 63, get that engine together. You tell me what you'd like to see, because I got plenty to do and I don't know where to start. You know what I mean? So let me know. And if you're interested in Chuck's car, send me an email. If you're interested in a 454 small block, I'll sell you that too. Or maybe the 63. You know, just shoot us an email and I'll get back with you on it. But or I'll get you in touch with Chuck if you want to talk to Chuck. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this week. I gotta order a lot of parts, so I have plenty to do for next week. You know, it just never ends. So yeah, hit like, hit comment, hit subscribe, all those things. That helps us out a lot. Go to our website. We have shirts. We got hoodies. You know, the weather's going to start cooling off. Maybe you want to get one of those. I don't know. But let us know. Get in touch with us. Give us a comment. All the things. Shoot us an email. And I'll get back with you. So until next time, see you.